gon' need a shot and a say to get it out of me. To tell you how it is, thought you like to hear from
Alrighty, welcome back to this video series on self-improvement. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, what I'm doing is basically releasing what I had planned to make a course on for free. So this is the absolute best stuff in self-development that I've picked up over the last 4-5 years. It's the stuff that's changed my life the most, and it's the stuff that I've literally spent thousands of dollars on self-development courses, and what I'm giving you guys, I'm like pulling out as the simplest and most effective action steps you can take in your own life as you watch this video right now that are gonna propel you toward a more controlled path toward fulfilling dreams, life mission, getting out of maybe any sort of negativity that you're experiencing, and just creating a life that you design. And that's what this is all about. That's like what I'm most deeply passionate about. And you know, I like making fun content, obviously, or else I wouldn't have been doing that for the last several years. But like this stuff right now has been boiling inside of me, waiting to come out. And I'm just so grateful that you guys are here watching and that I can share it with you. It feels really right. And as you can see, like it's waiting to come out. It's waiting to be used more, to be spread, and it's time. So if you didn't watch yesterday's video, go watch it, but I am going to start with a quick review. Essentially, all you're gonna do, and I'll just show you what I explained to do on my phone, is you're gonna copy the affirmations or commitments or declarations, whatever you'd like to call them, that I put in the video yesterday, and you're gonna put them in a note on your phone so that it looks like
the tone of Arlin's voice, the quickness of his steps, the sparkle in his eyes, the quickness of his decisions clearly marked him as a person who knows exactly what he wants and is determined to get it no matter how long it may take or what price he must pay.
So again, what you're gonna be doing is taking that, putting it in your phone, and listening to it before bed, when you wake up, and I guess to start multiple times throughout the day, 4 to 5 days a week. Maybe Friday, Saturday, Sunday, stop listening to it altogether. But yeah, that is basically it. Also, what I just got a buzz for, or a ding, or a cha-ching, is a Shopify notification for a free set of things that I've created: 8am body, 8am mind, 8am spirit, and 8am social life. They're all free, and you just go on the website. I'll link it below too. You can go and download those. So that's a quick side note. But back to the review of yesterday's video. You copy that information, the affirmations, put it in your phone, press speak at night before you're going to bed. And what happens is that it gradually influences your subconscious mind to start thinking these thoughts more often, and to raise your energy and your way of thinking to the vibration of those thoughts, which is so esoteric sounding and weird sounding, but it works, okay? The basic explanation of it, without talking about vibration and energy, is that your thoughts lead to how you feel, which leads to your actions, which leads to the results you have in your life. So when you think certain thoughts, you feel certain ways, then you act, and then something happens, and that's your life. So what you do when you go to bed is you listen to these, and your mind starts to think these things more often. And also, the reason they're in third person is because once you're, like, it's just like someone is dictating how you are. It's like you're programming yourself. You know, one way I sort of came up with this is like when you were a kid, if someone called you anything, like they said, oh, Arlin's the smart kid in the class, you know, you adopted that identity. I think we're a lot more receptive to when we hear other people talking about us than when we just say it about ourselves in the first person. It almost feels a little bit incongruent. As we'll see today, we take it to the extreme on how to do just general affirmations for like the rest of your life, or any goals, specific goals that you are working toward. So that's a quick review. Again, go watch yesterday's video for a full explanation, but let's hop into today, where we are going to discuss lifestyle design and affirmation use for all areas of your life. Yesterday was kind of like a foundational, strong, powerful person type of affirmation set, but what we're going to discuss today is if you have any external goals or any type of specific lifestyle you'd like to design, you're going to use the same third person method and apply it to that goal. What you want to think about is essentially you're writing a Forbes article about yourself. How would you describe you, ideally? Okay? And don't make stuff up that if you read it, it feels like you're just, subscribing to the law of attraction, like, oh, just thinking it'll happen. It's different. It's not like that. It's more writing it in such a way, writing your goals in such a way that it's true no matter how you look at it. It's more of like a commitment than an affirmation of something not true in reality. So for example, if you currently are out of shape, or you have a gym goal or something like that, maybe you're a little overweight, something that wouldn't work is to say, I have a six pack, or like, I have a butt like Jen Selter, or something like that. Like that's just, that doesn't work, because your brain hears it and it's like, well, no, I don't, like deep down, you don't believe it. But what you can do is say, let's say your name is Hannah, okay? Shout out to any Hannahs watching this video. Hannah consistently works out in the gym. Hannah has a consistent workout routine. Hannah is working to build her body like Jen Selter. Hannah is getting complimented on her gym work ethic. Hannah is working harder and harder in the gym every week. So it's getting you on that path, okay? And like it becomes true immediately. It's like once you start thinking that, it's like, okay, I'm where I'm at now, whether you're like 50 pounds over the limit that you, or the goal that you want to be at, but it's not untrue to say that you're working hard. And you can apply this to anything. So let's say you want to become a lot more wealthy and you have like no business and no finance knowledge or anything. You can say, let's say your name's Joe. Joe is working on his financial knowledge and is becoming more and more financially literate every single day. Joe is becoming a better money manager every day. Joe is becoming more and more of a badass at making money. Joe is seeing new financial opportunities everywhere. Unexpected money is on its way to Joe. You take, that's just examples for fitness and finance. You can do it for the big, like honestly, the biggest one is like, or not the biggest, they're all huge. Like every part of your life is important, but you apply it to your love life, your social life. So Sarah, shout out to all the Joe, Sarahs, and Hannahs watching. I'm going to try to come up with like a different, these are so American names, but yeah. Sarah. Sarah attracts her dream partner. Sarah is currently attracting her dream partner. Sarah is becoming more and more beautiful every day. Sarah is becoming more of an attractive person every day. You want to think like, how would I want other people to talk to me, talk about me? And you kind of write it like that. Again, it's like the Forbes article, but for every area of your life. This is powerful stuff. What I want you to do now is, if you've been enjoying this, like screenshot or take a video if you're watching this video and tag me in your story and I'll repost you and say like, this video's fire, because I know, it's sick. And like, let me tell you, this is, I've never seen anyone else talk about it the way I'm talking about it. And I've been doing it myself. So I'm going to be interested to see your results. But like what I am seeing like is ridiculous. Like one night I put on my affirmations. Arlin has a personal trainer, or Arlin is, getting in better and better shape. That was a big focus for me. And literally the next day, I got a direct message from my current personal trainer, Kenny, and he was like, "Yo, Arlin, you wanna get some workouts?" And I was like, "Let's get it." That was immediate manifestation. Really cool. But that's just how the stuff works. It's just you pick what you want, you're clear about it, and you become more and more aware of these opportunities that are already around you right now. That's the next step that I'd like to discuss is having definite goals alongside these more improvement-based goals. These transient, flowing. They're like indefinite goals, and there's definite goals. I can't think of the right word, but the definite goals are huge. So, for example, I am currently working on my fitness, right? So, one of the goals that I have set for myself in this document that I'm listening to on a on a consistent basis, or at least the basis that I explained earlier, is a 225 bench. Okay, so it says, by December 31st, 2019, Arlin will be able to bench press 225 pounds for 6 reps. Arlin will be able to run 10 miles. Arlin will be able to do 30 pull-ups. Arlin will be able to do 6 reps with 4 plates. Oh, geez. Wow. Okay. Arlin feels amazing and puts in work necessary week in and week out to reach these goals. Arlin has amazing energy. So, and then the next one is Arlin is increasingly physically fit. Arlin is in immaculate shape. So you have kind of mixed in like these commitments. Like you are shooting for these goals and it will happen. So with that, you want to be realistic. You don't want to say like, I'm going to be the next Arnold Schwarzenegger in a month and a half. You pick the goals that are measurable, but also push yourself. Okay. So, both in line work very well, I've found, and get you on a really dope track in life. Okay. The next big key that I have personally found I didn't get from another program. I use this, it just kind of came to me. And the idea is that when you write these, you want to be focusing on like your use of words. So 2 words that I'm using a lot, 2 keywords are increasingly and exponentially. Another substitute for increasingly is more and more. So for example, Arlin is becoming more and more charismatic. Arlin is becoming increasingly exponentially more wealthy. And these 2 words just get you focused on building systems, on figuring out ways you can consistently improve and get your mind in the in the exponential growth curve, which is obviously the J curve that we all want to find in our lives. Again, I just want to make it clear that you want to be well-rounded with these types of affirmations. You want them applied to not only your fitness, your finances, your mindset, maybe your happiness, but also like your social life and your family life. So write down like Arlin is an amazing family man, or Sarah is an amazing family man. Kenny is an amazing family man. Yeah, so I think you get the point. And if you have any questions, please comment below. Tag that you watch this video, and I appreciate you guys. Tune in tomorrow where we are going to be discussing how my like ultimate thoughts and findings on finding your purpose. Okay, and this is also something I've never talked about because I thought it was too good to not charge people for, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow. Happy you guys are here. Hopefully you can push past resistance and get this stuff done. It's very, very easy to do. It takes 30 minutes of your day. And by the way, the last thing I want to say too about this is that you can consistently improve this over time. Don't feel like you make it once and that's it. Like I'm always looking at it, seeing like which of these are still relevant and adding new things. It's, you know, it's really cool. It's like you can pick what you want. You can pick what you want to have in this life, what you at least want to focus on. And you just put it down here, you press play, and it just starts to mold your thoughts, which then molds your feelings, which then leads to actions and then results. So again, nothing happens without taking action, but it starts with your thoughts, and that's what I'm all about in this 5-video series. So hope you enjoyed. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe, share this with a friend. Love you guys. Instagram's right here if you have any other questions. And peace.
Put on for the game directly. It's what I'm